Good evening everybody and welcome to our very unusual take on house music. It's an event that always closes the end of the school year, and who thought a year ago when we were crammed into that very hot sweaty hall that we would be stood here all separated having to do house music in this way. So about a month ago, I put a notice out asking for a group of Year 12s from each house to have to put together this presentation for each house. So I'm really pleased that we have had from Cecil, Amy and Macy, from Spanning, Olivia and Phoebe, and from Travers, Emily and Nathan, who have spent the time probably nagging each performer into getting their video in on time, putting the videos together themselves, and then having the job of presenting the entire act themselves as well. So before we begin, I'd like to say a big thank you to those 6 Year 12s for putting this together. So in this competition, a little bit different from how it normally works, each house is going to present around about 20 minutes of music. Normally we would have a house choir, which would be the big act to finish off the house, but in these separated times we don't know if the house will manage to be able to do that. You'll have to wait and see. So starting off, house music is going to be Cecil.
Hello everyone!
I'm Amy.
And I'm Macy.
And we're here today to bring you Cecil's house music.
We really wish we were doing this at school and we miss you all so much, but we have some amazing acts to share with you virtually.
So get ready to be amazed. Our first act we've got for you today is Grace Dojo in Year 7 singing See Through Me by Kira Graves.
Amy, where are you?
Did you see through me?
Yes, but let's hope we don't see straight through Grace.
Thinking about the day that we first met, the way you made me feel and how you left. What I wouldn't give to just be more, to be someone that you hold and you adore. Look at my eyes, see what you mean to me, feel the beat of my heart. I need you to believe that I could walk through fiery burning love, and you still wouldn't feel the heat, it burns in me. You see through me, I could walk through fiery burning love. You see through me, I could walk through fiery burning love.
Wow, what an amazing voice.
That really did sweep me right off my feet. Next up, we have Kelsey from Year 8 playing This Girl Is On Fire.
Where?
An amazing performance. She certainly was on fire. Now it's party time.
We've got Will Hamilton and his
melodic dubstep.
DJ, can you turn the music up in my ear? Wow, that could be the next big party anthem.
I hope you're all at home partying along with us. Next up, we have Let Me Down Slowly.
Really?
By...
I've only just blown it up.
I didn't mean the balloon. We have Let Me Down Slowly by Imogen Newman.
Oh.
This night is cold in the kingdom. I can feel you fade away. From the kitchen to the bathroom sink, and your steps keep me awake. Don't cut me down, throw me out, leave me in a waste. I once was a man with dignity and grace. Now I'm slipping through the cracks of your cold embrace. So please, please, could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down, down, let me down, down. Let me down, let me down, down. Let me down, down, let me down. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Cold skin, drag my feet on the tile as I'm walking down the corridor. And I know we haven't talked in a while, so I'm looking for an open door. Don't cut me down, throw me out, leave me at a waste. I once was a man with dignity and grace. Now I'm slipping through the cracks of your cold embrace. So please, please, Could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down, let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. And I can't stop myself from falling down, down. And I can't stop myself from falling down, down. And I can't stop myself from falling down, down. And I can't stop myself from falling down, down. Could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down, let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly.
Well done, Emmy. That was so good. I love that song. Maisie, what are you doing?
I thought there was a guitar song next.
Yeah, but not you. It's Ollie Mowbray in Year 7 singing Live Forever by Oasis.
Maybe I don't really wanna know. You got it close. I just wanna fly. Lately, did you ever feel the pain? Morning rain, it sucks it to the bone. Maybe I just wanna fly. I wanna live, but I wanna die. Maybe I just wanna breathe. Maybe I just don't believe. Maybe you're the same as me. They say things they'll never say. You and I gonna live forever. I said maybe I don't really wanna know. You got it close. I just wanna fly. Lately, did you ever feel the pain? Morning rain, it sucks you to the bone. Maybe I will never be all the things that I wanna be. Now is not the time to cry, not the time to find out why. I think you're the same as me. We see things they'll never see. You and I gonna live forever.
Wow, that was so good. A real Gallagher in the making.
Yeah, I think my rock and roll skills still need a bit of work.
Hey Macy, did you hear about the pianist who was bashing his head against the piano?
No, why was he doing that?
He was playing it by ear.
Oh, let me have a go.
They don't want to hear you play. They want to hear Nadine play Intermezzo in A major by Brahms.
DJ! 1, 2, 3.
Hit it, Nadine. agree that the Nadine's act was absolutely mesmerising.
Before we leave you, we'd just like to say a massive thank you to each one of our acts who's been so amazing. Oh, and don't forget Eleanor for the poster.
Obviously, the situation isn't great right now, but we hope to provide you with a little bit of entertainment and can't wait to see you all in September.
Our last act for you tonight is our house choir. We wanted to do this just to prove that Cecil's always a team, no matter how far apart we may be.
So, we want you to have a little bit of fun, reminisce over a childhood classic, and remember, we're all in this together.
Together, 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 everyone. Together, together, come on, let's have some fun. Together, we're there for each other every time.
Together, together, come on, let's do this right.
Here and now, it's time for celebration. I finally figured it out.
Yeah, yeah.
All our dreams have no limitations. That's what it's all about.
Come on now.
Everyone is special in their own way. We make each other strong.
We make each other strong.
We're not the same. We're different in a good way. Together's where we belong. We're all in this together. Once we know that we are little stars, and we see that we're all in this together, and it shows when we stand hand in hand, make our dreams come true. Together, 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 everyone. Together, together, come on, let's have some fun. Together, we're there for each other every time. Together, together, come on, let's do this right.
Hello Cecil, and well done Macy and Amy for putting all that forethought and planning into your presentation. It was really good fun, I thoroughly enjoyed all of that. I'd also like to particularly mention Imogen's singing. I thought that was wonderful, very good breath control, Imogen, that was super. Ollie, well done for accompanying yourself on the guitar. It's really nice to have live accompaniment. But on the other hand, Grace, well done for singing so well without any accompaniment, which is also very difficult. And it was lovely to hear Nadine's Brahms at the end, and I was particularly impressed that you tried to put together a house choir. So, and a lovely varied performance as well from everybody. Well done everybody who took part. So thank you, Cecil.
Hi everyone. Oh my, this is so weird. It's just I'm talking to you, but then I'm going to be talking to loads of people. Anyway, I hope everyone's enjoyed the previous acts, sort of, because I don't know if we're going first, second or third or whatever. I hope everyone's doing all right. Hope everyone's had a nice lockdown, but today we're here for one.
Lockdown can be.
We're here for one thing, Olivia. We're here to listen to the House of Spanning do their house music, not auditions, performances. So,
and
yeah, how have you been, Olivia?
We're going to win.
Yeah, hope so.
I mean, I hope we win. I'm quite optimistic.
I'm sick. You always hear, like, oh, S never win anything. Blah, blah, blah. This is going to be it. 100%. I can feel it. Right.
So now we've got our first act. Who have we got, Phoebe?
We have got James Darrell on the guitar. absolutely incredible. I'm pretty sure I couldn't do any of that.
That was absolutely amazing, and I just have no idea how anybody can do that.
I know, mad. So, who we got up next?
Up
Who've we
next,
got?
we've got Poppy F. Me, and as hard as she was on herself about this song, she's absolutely amazing. So,
Jamie is over and Jamie is gone. Jamie has decided it's time to move on. Jamie has new dreams he's building upon, and I'm still hurting. Jamie arrived at the end of the line. Jamie's convinced that the problems are mine. Jamie is probably feeling just fine, but I'm still hurting. What about lies, Jamie? What about things that you swore to be true? What about you, Jamie? What about you? Jamie's convinced something wonderful died. Jamie decides it is right to decide. Jamie's got secrets he doesn't confide, but I'm still hurting. Go and hide and run away, run away. Go and find something better. Go and ride the sun away, run away, like it's simple, like it's right. Give me a day, Jamie. Bring back the lies, hang them back on the wall. Jamie.
Poppy, that was absolutely amazing. Like,
So good.
it's one of the most amazing things. You've got such a gorgeous voice.
Honestly, I don't know how you hit those notes because I certainly couldn't, and Olivia definitely knows I couldn't.
I definitely couldn't either.
So up next, we have Daniel Everson on the piano. So let's go.
That is absolutely amazing, Daniel. I feel like I'm repeating myself because all these acts are amazing.
I know.
That was just
Boshed it out.
so good.
So when we were thinking about what to say in our little, I don't know, interval, we were looking at the piano jokes, but they didn't hit the right note. Oh my God, I actually hate myself for saying that. We had to throw it in. We've got to throw it in. We've got to throw a piano joke in somewhere.
Oh my God.
Anyway,
moving on. Who have we got next? Oh. Who is it next, Phoebe?
I think we've got Robert up next, haven't we? Yeah.
Robert Kemp on guitar.
Well done, Robert. That was actually amazing. As I've been saying in quite a lot of this, I definitely couldn't do that. Honestly, so good.
It was honestly amazing. Like
Yeah.
it just makes me think, I know we all say it, but how much I wish we could go back to doing Greece. And just like, it was so much fun. I miss it so much. So before I start crying, Phoebe, who's next?
So up next we have Sky Pickford on the piano. So enjoy.
Hi, I'm Sky and I'll be playing Blues in the Attic by Nicky Isles.
Sky, that was absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for doing it. And do you know what? Who doesn't love a good blues song?
I do love a really good blues song. Like, I know what that means. It was really good though. Well done, Sky. So up next we have got Harvey Allen on the guitar. So take it away. Thank you, Harvey, for that. That was incredible.
It really was. Like, you're so talented, Harvey. We're really, really going to miss you. Anyway, here we've got our final act up next. So
it's gone quickly.
Really
it's gone quickly.
Yeah, it has gone really quickly. I'm very sad it's nearly over. But to kick us off, I think a kick is part of a drum, isn't it? Or something.
I think so. You're asking the wrong person.
I don't know. We've got John Giddens on the drums. So for our final act, thank you, John.
done, John. That was really, really good. A nice way to end the show on. So thank you everyone for watching, for taking part, for Olivia, for making this all possible. And big thank you from us.
And just thank you everybody for taking part, and thank you to Mr. Ray and Mr. O'Farrell, because I think they're the judges. So So thank you for everything you two are doing for house music, and thank you everybody for watching, and just, S for the win.
Yeah, have a good summer, guys.
Bye.
Hello Spanning, and well done Phoebe and Olivia, who had a quite difficult job to have to present this from 2 separate locations, so well done for coordinating all of that. A nice varied presentation with lots of different styles of music here. James, very impressed with your guitar playing, that was absolutely fantastic. Poppy, a lovely passionate performance of Jamie, I thought you did that extremely well. And Robert, lovely fingerstyle in Blackbird. I don't particularly pick those things out, but everything I really enjoyed, lots of variety, boogie woogie, drum solos, lots of different things. Well done Spanning.
Hi, you're about to watch T's House Music. Hope you can enjoy it and find some enjoyment out of it in these, quite frankly, strange times. Rather miserable times. So, hope you enjoy.
First up, we have Charlotte in Year 7, who will be playing a medley of pieces on piano, including Dance Monkey and Pachelbel's Canon.
Hello. Next we have Isabel Alford in Year 8, so that's 8T, performing. I'm sorry for my pronunciation for this, just in advance. I did German at GCSE and I barely passed that. So I apologise in advance. Chanson di Martin, which is Opera 15, number 2, by an Edward Elgar. She's playing that on piano. So.
Next, we have Lucas from Year 10, who will be playing Chanson Villageoise by Arnold Trowell on the cello.
So, up next, we've got George Elson in 11T, singing Bring Him Home from Les Mis. So I'm sorry, Mr. Ray. I imagine this would have been George's audition tape. But circumstances permitting, you'll be able to do it next year, so just remember it for next year for him. I feel like he'd cry if he didn't get it.
Like the son I might have known, if God had granted me a son. The summers die one by one, how soon they fly on and on, and I am old and will be gone. Bring him peace.
George. Truly touching. Hopefully that will bring home a win for T. It's already home. We won last year. That was a bad joke. These are characterised by bad jokes. Let's roll with it. Well done, George. Very good. Almost made me cry. Oh, it's just catching up on my studying for English. Exams next year. Fun. Anyway, up next we've got Emily Barker, one of 12T's own, fellow classmate. She'll be performing Study in G sharp minor. I have no clue who it's by. I wasn't provided that information, but it'll be on the oboe, so I hope you enjoy. Thank you, Emily. That was very groovy. I don't know words to compliment the oboe, but I'm going with groovy. I feel like it's a groovy instrument. There's oboes in jazz, right? Anyway, it was wonderful. Thank you.
Finally, we have Nathan in Year 12 playing an original song called Dead Flowers.
Hi, this is a song called Dead Flowers. I wrote it during quarantine. Here it is. I'm south of coast, it's full of dead flowers, so they need a week for hours, sleeping in their coffins, wishing their lives away. Oh, wearing shattered sunglasses, don't we look so picturesque and wrong? She's making passes, I'm waiting for you to leave my memories, like a wish to be keeping me awake at night. And in my fractured sleep, you're tearing me to smithereens. And the glow of the street lamp against the creeping dark, escaping through my blinds. Oh Lord, where do I start? And I can hear you calling me from an unspecified location. Taking nightly vacations to read some book on the bourgeoisie. On the side of the ghost, the smell of dead flowers. Sad eyes keep beating for hours. And they coffins, wishing their lives away. Oh, wearing shattered sunglasses, don't we look so picturesque and raw? She's making passes, I'm waiting for you to leave my memories. And I know she lies to me from time to time. And I can sympathize with the diatribe present in those green eyes, as she leans in towards me, whispers in my ear everything I shouldn't wanna hear. And that's what we're calling me from an unspecified location. Taking nightly vacations to read some book on the bourgeoisie. I'm south of the ghost, it's full of dead flowers. Sad eyes keep bleeding for hours. And they coffins, wishing their lives away. Wearing shattered sunglasses, don't we look so picturesque and wild? She's making passes, I'm waiting for you to leave my memories.
Oh, maternity, ain't a joke of me. I can see you reflect off her almost translucent skin, taking digs with the man, projecting their emotions onto the silver screen. And I can't find devotion. Oh, maternity, ain't a joke of me. I'm self-become, smelling like flowers, sweat ice, we keep out of sleeping, it's the neck open. Life away, wearing tight sunglasses, don't we look so picturesque and wild? She's making passes, some way to leave my memories.
Well, that concludes T's submission for house music in 2020. Didn't think at the start of the year we'd be doing it from home, but we are, you know, and regardless of what house wins, it was nice to come together as a school in this strange time we seem to be living in, and make something creative. I know lockdown's been hard for a lot of people, for their creativity as well as their working life. So it's always good to show what we can do when we work together. And may the best house win, I guess. It's just, like I said, it's just nice to come together and make something creative in collaboration with other students at the end of the day. So yeah, see you in September.
Hello Travis, well done Nathan and Emily for pulling this all together from 2 different locations again. Quite a bit of variety here as well, and I particularly like to mention Emily's lovely oboe solo. I know that the oboe is one of those really difficult instruments to play, and I thought you played that beautifully. Lovely to have Nathan presenting something he composed himself and accompanied himself, and I also happen to know that George did accompany himself with Bring Him Home on the guitar, so well done to all of you, but well done to everybody, and a nice varied performance again, so thank you Travis.
Thank you Cecil, Spanning and Travers for those fantastic performances. Big well done again to the Year 12s who managed to put those acts together. I really enjoyed the way that you presented each performance. For Cecil, I really enjoyed the way that the girls managed to present it with enthusiasm and humour and some props along the way. It really helped. Spanning again was a different approach, the way that Phoebe and Olivia had a conversation about each act. I really enjoyed that. There were some terrible jokes in there. I'm not sure who inspired you for that. Travers, again, a different approach, the way that Emily and Nathan put their acts together. Really well done to every single presenter. I'd like to again thank every single performer in our house music. Standing here and recording this for you, I know what it takes to have to put together recordings of yourself doing something. It's a little bit strange because you don't want to watch yourself back. I know from past experience of recording myself playing an instrument, I cannot stand it. So I don't know how many takes it took for you. I hope it wasn't as many as it took for me. So a big well done. Every single one of you performed really well. A couple of things about each house before I reveal the results. For Cecil, I thought there was a great range of different acts in terms of their style, and I thought the creativity of being able to do a choir was excellent. I don't have a clue how you did it, so really well done. I really enjoyed that. Perhaps I would like to have seen a greater range of year groups, in particular year 12 and year 13. There were no acts at all, so perhaps that's something that you could think about next time in making sure that every single key stage is covered. For Spanning did that really well with different year groups. So really well done to them. I thought that the range of music was good, and the way that it was presented was really good. Perhaps we could have had a little bit more creativity in the performance. And for Travers, really good performances. Again, it was good to see more of the younger students performing in Travers, so well done to that. Perhaps we could have thought a little bit more about the order of their performances, because it seemed to go in age range. I don't think that was the best idea for creating an overall performance, but nevertheless, well done to Travers. So, before I reveal the winner overall, Mrs. O'Farrell and I have chosen an act from each house who is going to eventually get a certificate for their performance, as this is who we have picked as the best act in each house. So, for Cecil, we have picked Nadine. Well done, Nadine. For Spanning, we picked James. Well done, James. Incidentally, James actually received a HTC for his performance in a recent music homework. And for Travers, we have picked Emily. So well done to the three of you. At some point, I will be able to give you a certificate. In the meantime, here is a virtual one. So well done to those three. And what you've all been waiting for, the winner of our house music. So it was very close. When we put our scores together, there was only 5 points out of 100 with it, between all three of the houses. So in third place was Travers. In second place was Cecil, which means our winner of House Music 2020 is Spanning. So a big thank you to everyone involved in this House Music event. Thank you to Mr. O'Farrell for judging it alongside myself. And of course, thank you for watching this event. Hopefully we'll see you all well in September. Goodbye.